other ones were we basically were recapping the year, kind of celebrating all the accomplishments of this year. Now it's time to move forward. Last year in the American Conference, we got a target on our back in all of our sports, so it's time. We need Night Nation more than ever before to really rally behind us and help us transition into our conference.
You feel like this is a little bit of a kickoff for the season, an event like this?
Absolutely. This is a kickoff for this year as opposed to a recap. So I'm not going to go through my usual, like all the stuff that we did this year. I'm just going to it's time to go, get to hear from the coaches, and let's move on. It's time to go.
New uniforms announced today.
Yeah,
what do you think
about
the reaction to it so far?
So I did a live, some type of Twitter thing that Salvo got me on, and it was good. I think people will enjoy it. The biggest thing for us was when I first got here, we didn't have a lot of consistency in our uniforms. We had yellows, we had different shades of yellows, different shades of golds. We have pewter, we have anthracite. We are very blessed that we have black and gold as our color, and as a result, everybody wants to have a black jersey. We are black. That's why people have anthracite. That's why people have pewter. So we get to celebrate the best colors in the country. And so as we're trying to be consistent, and we wanted to introduce with the black as the primary color with gold accents. Obviously, white when you're away, you have to wear white. So I think people are liking it. I think people really like the night mode uniforms, and we're really consistent across all of our sports. Evidently, they didn't show. I thought they released the soccers and volleyballs and all that, but we're very consistent, and also we're very consistent with our canaveral blue with the space uniforms.
Will every sport get a uniform update?
Yes, they are. And now some of the coaches have tweaked a little bit. Right strip, some like the night strip, some like the old night font. But people said some of the feedback we got about the new night font numbers was everybody talked about the first Michigan State. Listen, man, we're UCF. We have a lot of ingenuity. We don't need to borrow anybody's font. We have the new night font, and that's ours. So it's good.
How involved were you in the process? How hands-on?
I was hands-on. I'm very hands-on on a lot of things. I'm a very hands-on AD. So I don't always know everything that happens, but I feel like I do. But when it comes to the brand of our university, the brand of our athletics department, representing our colors, being consistent, so when people see us, see our marks, they see us compete, whether it be on TV, whether it be streaming, whatever it is, that they know who UCF is, and we're very consistent.
It's less than 3 weeks to the first football game. I know soccer's all starting up, volleyball. What's the buzz around the office? What's the buzz around campus right now? Students are coming back with everything about to kick off the new year.
Oh, well, the buzz. I just left our women's soccer game. So I'm a little late, and we were winning 1-0 at halftime, and so it's exciting. So women's soccer's playing Miami right now, so it's exciting. I think it's just they're back. They're training all summer. Now you get to compete. You got 2 more weeks actually 3 more weeks right before the football season starts. Yeah, and so I think you start thinking, okay, we're tired of practicing each other. We're ready to start to compete. So some of our other sports start earlier, and it's exciting, and I think there's a really good atmosphere, and I think Night Nation's very exciting.
You just said you were in New Orleans, some Big 12 meetings.
Yes.
What have those conversations been like with UCF now at the table?
It was good. As every meeting goes along, I'm being more and more vocal. I'm not sure if they like it or not, but I'm putting in my 2 cents on certain things and where I asked them. So we got a lot of great leaders in the Big 12, a lot of great ADs, really talented people. They got to meet face-to-face with our new commissioner for the first time. So it was the first time our new commissioner got to meet with all the ADs face-to-face. So that was good.
What are your impressions of him?
Oh, fantastic. Got a lot of great ideas. I always say to all of our coaches, OKG, our kind of guy or our kind of girl. He's our kind of guy. That time he's thinking, he's edgy, he wants to be a disruptor, he wants to think outside the box, he doesn't want to do it the traditional way, and he's got that opportunity.
What does it mean to be doing that now?
Well, it's exciting. I mean, it's especially for our student athletes. I think it's been really good for recruiting. It's good for just an enhancement of our whole athletics department. Quite frankly, I think it's been great for our academic profile. And our provost on our campus has been really excited. Our deans have been excited about the academic profile of the Big 12. So we're excited about it.
Do you feel like every event builds upon itself this year in that lead up to moving into the Big 12?
Yeah, I do. And, I'm still a little competitive, and I think we also have a big target on our back. I think everybody wants to beat us. Everybody wants to play us, and everybody we would like to trade places. So, no matter who we play, whether it's non-conference or conference, we're going to get everybody's best. And the teams that we have that we play in this state this year, FAU, South Florida, obviously our conference, we're going to take a shot at it. It's on. I mean, they want to come after us. Yeah, we selected an architect last week. Now we're in the process of selecting a CM. And then once we do that, then we're all going to bring all the parties together, and they're going to start diving in more of what it's going to look like, and no more conceptual ideas. We're going to start narrowing down so we can get to design development, and then soon hopefully get to construction.
And what's the fundraising looking like as you get close to the start of football season?
It's gone well, and some of these naming rights deals that we've done will help. Our new deal with Playfly is extremely important in this project. Obviously, we got the $5 million gift from the Hagels, the Hagels Gateway. That's all playing a part of it, so it's just all part of the mix. And then obviously, we're going to be in a different conference next year, so we got to we're just basically filling buckets and trying to create the right revenue mix so we can pay for the debt service to build the facility.
Going to sell out the stadium? And
I think so. We're 1% away. 1% away. We still have the lower bowl, and I'm super excited about that day. We got an internal date selected. And hopefully I win. And when it's going to be officially sold out, and they wouldn't let me tell the ticket director when that date is. But I hopefully in the next 2 weeks, our fans that don't have tickets already step up and buy it.
For fans who could not be here for the Charge on Tour, what's your message to them?
Tonight is just to hear from the coaches about the upcoming season. I'm not going to talk along. You don't need to hear from the AD. So just hearing all of our coaches talking about this fall, and just thank you for supporting us and being a part of this program and creating so much energy and around our program and for our student athletes and our coaches. You can't do it without it.